Hey there, welcome to Speed Skating Deconstructed, What Makes a Skater Great. Fitzrandolph, 2002, Salt Lake City. He's 5'11", 180, pure power, just a great technician, and sits super deep and just is so explosive. Let's look at this race. It was the fastest race in 2002 for men. In that time they had two races. This was the first of two. So when Casey crossed the line with an Olympic record, he didn't know if he'd win the gold medal because that had to await the second part of the event, which is the second race. So anyhow, here's a great race. The camera angles aren't the best, but what I want to show you is, first of all, his start. It's amazing, and also his technique in the straightaway and the turn. So let's take a look. Look how fast he got off that line, and this was legal. You can't hear the gun, but he had such a fast twitch. He so ready to go. So you have to be prepared for the gun. Don't try to time the gun. React to it. Always react and be prepared to react well. Okay? You don't want to try to time the gun. You'll miss it and you'll be out of the race, or you'll have a false start. So again, anticipate the gun, but react to it. Okay? So don't jump the gun. Stay there and be poised and ready to explode. And that's what Casey does so well here. Let's watch it. I'm just going to roll it like this. Now what we notice first is just great movement. All the movements forward. And look at the distance he gets on that first stroke versus the Japanese skater. More up. See how much more up this skater is? Look how much more forward Fitz is. So watch that again. First movements are forward. Yes, there's some up. You have to have up to overcome inertia, but look at that step. He's already way forward. The Japanese is more opened up and higher up. You can see it. Second step, just driving. Really, it's like he's almost into his skating stride. Look at this. This is the third stride in the race, third stroke. Look at Casey Fitzrandolph's position. He may be the fastest into the skating stride of any skater I've analyzed. This is truly remarkable. Let's watch his opener. Just pure power. I wish we had a front angle, but we don't. But you can just see the drive here, the synchronicity of his timing. Arms are wide for my preference. I'd like to see him more close to the body, but it worked for him. And these were the days where it was straddling, just trying to figure out how to use the clap. So this technique was straddling the clap era and the regular skate era. And you can see it in Casey's straightaway in the back, and I'll show you. 9-4 opener, just brutally fast. Let's watch this exit here. Look at this position. Really nice, really deep. One skate on the ice. Great blade angles. Just, it's all there right here. And notice how, again, the best, you see that little leap off the left onto the straightaway, and watch how fast he comes over here. Watch this. It's just beautiful. Right out over that skate. And again, this is straddling the era of clap and non-clap, and it's not as extreme. In these days, the skaters throw their head over here more and let the clap do more work over here, so it's wider in a way. It's different technique. This was more on top of your skate, and you can just see Fitz is right on top of that skate. Great lines, moves with that lead very well. Again, a little bit more on the inside here than we are now. However, again, it was 2002. But the good thing is he gets on that blade, not too much outer, and he can turn it over really fast. So he's just all power. There's no waste here. There's none. And you can see that. Watch this in fast motion. There's no waste. And he's got a very long stroke because he sits really deep. So it's just exceptionally good skating, and it's as good as anyone's ever done. This is just textbook great skating. So study this video. Watch what he does. The main things to take away are his sitting position, his opening straightaway, how he gets into his skating stride so fast. But let's check out the rest of the race, and he has a great last turn too. Perfect entry, just perfect. And you can see his sitting position, Excellent. Touching the ice like a short tracker. Gotta love it. That's always cool to do. And just look at the blade angles. We've talked about that a lot. And the hips and where he's looking. It's all there. This takes years and years of work, but it can be done. Transfer the pressure from the... Watch this transfer from right to left. This is so good. One skate on the ice. Watch this. That right is done and left is down. It's just perfect, clean timing. He's a clean technician. Takes years to do this. Another good exit, and he's got so much power here. A little long on this exit, I would say. And again, Casey would probably agree with me. You can see how this leg is kind of straddling out there a little too far, and this blade's a little more up and down than you want. That tells me perhaps he didn't get off this apex early enough and he's coming back in. Nonetheless, this was the best race of anyone in Salt Lake City by 0.2 of a second, and Casey Fitzrandolph set an Olympic record. So it's a great race for Fitz and a great race to learn from. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. I've got so many views and so many hours of viewing, but subscribe is lagging for some reason. So I have 90% of the people that are watching my videos haven't subscribed. So please subscribe. Tell your neighbors to subscribe. I don't care. All right? I'll see you next time on Speed Skating Deconstructed, What Makes a Skater Great. Later, skater.